Ever wondered how tech giants like Amazon, Netflix, and Google manage applications serving billions of users? The answer lies in a revolutionary approach called microservices. In the next 4 minutes, you'll understand exactly what they are, why they matter, and how they transformed modern software development. Let's rewind to the early days of software development. Applications were built as monoliths, single, massive blocks of code where everything was tangled together. Data storage, business logic, user interfaces, all in one place. This was simple at first, but as applications grew, things got messy fast. Want to update one feature? You'd have to redeploy everything. Need to scale? Scale the entire application, even parts you don't need. One bug could bring down the whole system. Software engineers proposed a better way, the three-tier architecture. This separated applications into 3 logical layers. First, the presentation layer, everything users see and interact with. Second, the business logic layer, where all the processing happens. And third, the data layer, storing and retrieving information. This was definitely better than the monolith, but it still had limitations. Applications were still centralized, and complexity kept growing as businesses demanded more features and faster development. Then came the internet boom. Applications like Amazon's marketplace and Google's search engine needed to serve millions of users simultaneously while constantly evolving. Traditional architectures couldn't keep up. Companies needed teams working in parallel, deploying updates multiple times a day, and scaling individual features independently. The solution? Break everything down into even smaller, independent pieces. Enter microservices. Instead of one giant application, imagine breaking it into dozens or even hundreds of small, independent services. Each microservice handles exactly one business function: user authentication, payment processing, inventory management, you name it. They work together but live separately. Here's the magic. Different teams can work on different microservices simultaneously using whatever tools work best. They communicate through simple APIs and lightweight protocols like HTTP. Need to update your payment system? Deploy just that microservice. Need to scale your search function? Scale only that service. One service fails, the others keep running. The benefits are game-changing. Speed? Teams deploy independently without waiting for others. Scalability? Scale only what you need, when you need it. Flexibility? Use the best technology for each job. Resilience? If one service fails, it doesn't take down your entire application. This is why every major tech company has made the shift. But here's the truth. Microservices aren't magic. With great power comes great complexity. As applications grow, you might have hundreds or thousands of microservices. Suddenly, new problems emerge. A service fails in production? Good luck tracking down the root cause in a sea of distributed services. Managing all these moving parts requires sophisticated tools. Container systems like Docker to package services, Kubernetes to orchestrate them, monitoring tools to track performance, logging systems to debug issues, and message queues to coordinate communication. The complexity you removed from code just moved to infrastructure. So should you use microservices? It depends. For simple applications with limited users and slow-changing requirements, stick with a monolith. It's simpler and easier to manage. But when you're building the next big platform, with rapid growth, multiple teams, and constant evolution, microservices give you the architecture to scale. Remember, distributed systems are hard. Choose your complexity wisely. Microservices transformed how we build modern applications, but they're not a silver bullet. Understanding when and how to use them is what separates good architects from great ones. Want to dive deeper? Check the links in the description, and don't forget to subscribe for more software architecture breakdowns.